Chapter 7 Ghost Story. Jack bounced in the saddle. He felt the cool night wind against his face. He couldn't tell where they were going, but he trusted Dusty to follow the others. Finally, Dusty caught up with the herd as they began to slow down. Jack snapped his reins. Dusty came up beside Slim and Annie. "Howdy," said Slim. "Howdy," said Jack. "Howdy," said Annie. "Are you okay?" Jack pushed his glasses into place. "Yup," he said. "You?" "Yup," she said. "That was some good riding, Shorty," said Slim. "Thanks," said Jack, smiling. He even liking being called Shorty now. "Where we headed, boss?" Jack asked Slim. "Blue Canyon," said Slim. "Okay with you?" "Yep," said Jack. "This way," said Slim. He slapped his horse, and they all speeded up again. Slim steered the herd to the left. Soon he led them through a deep, narrow pass. Finally, they came to a boxy open space surrounded by walls of rock and lit by moonlight. "We'll corral the Mustangs here in a Blue Canyon," Slim said. He got off his horse. He helped Jack down, and he slipped off Sunset. "Take him to his ma," Slim told Annie. Annie read Sunset to the mare. In the moonlight, the two Mustangs locked against one another and neighed. As Jack patted Dusty's damp neck, he remembered the last two rules. "Praise in your word." "Thanks," he whispered to Dusty. "You were great. You were super great." Slim unsaddled Dusty, then handed Jack his saddlebags. "Take those over to that glass spot. We'll camp there," he said. As Jack carried the saddlebags, his boots felt stiff and tight. His legs were sore and wobbly, but he didn't mind. He threw down the saddlebags and his backpack. Then he flopped himself down. He was very tired, and he joined him. "They seem too happy to be free and together again," she said, gazing at the moonlit Mustangs. "Yup," said Jack. He lay down, using his backpack as a pillow. He looked up at the stars. "If we just had the answer to the letter, everything would be perfect," he said. "Yup," said Annie. "Hey, Slim," he called. "I have a question for you." "Shoot," said Slim. "Do you know the answer to the letter?" Jack asked. Out of the blue, my lonely voice called out to you. "Who am I? Am I?" Slim was silent for a moment, then said, "Sorry, Shorty, don't know that one." Jack's heart sank. "That's okay," he said. "We don't either." "I have a question too," said Annie. Why does the piano in the hotel play by itself?" "I do know the answer to that one," said Slim. "What is it?" said Annie. "It's lonesome Luke," said Slim. "He's the ghost of a cowboy who wandered the prairie." Jack sat straight up. "I saw him, he said. "I just remembered he scared the rustle. If he hadn't come, I never would have gotten away." "Oh yeah," Slim chuckled. "Well, lucky for us, lonesome Luke sometimes likes to help folk out." Slim threw his saddle down next to Jack and Annie and sat against it. Years ago, lonesome Luke had a girl who he was just crazy about, said Slim. She couldn't take the White West through, so she went back. Asked, "What happened then?" asked Jack. Luke went loco every night. He'd show up at the hotel and play the piano. He played the Red River Ballet over and over. Then one night he just vanished into the prairie and was never seen alive again. His bones were found a year later, but folks say his ghost returns to the hotel piano to play Red River Valley. It goes like this. Slim took out of a harmonica. He began to play a song. It was the same sad song Jack and Annie had heard in the hotel. Jack lay back down and listened to the lonesome tune. A coyote howled in the distance. The horses stirred in the dark. I better take some notes, thought Jack, but he didn't write a word before he fell asleep. He didn't even take off his boots.